Good morning, good afternoon, hello everybody, welcome to another Truck Sim Iowa drive. Should make sure this is working. Get something else open. There's some ambient noise going on here. It seems to be working fine. Minimize that. Alright, hello, welcome. Actually, I'm going to quickly put on my rear camera as well. Clear that, hang on, out of the way. Thank you. And sim dashboard. Alright, so this one here. Hello everybody, welcome. Doing our surround sound, surround views again. At the moment though, while we're in here, I'll just go for that. Haven't got the front camera because I haven't bought the USB. Sounds really weird at the moment. I think it's because I'm outside. Yeah, probably. I'll have to do some modifications there. We'll also get some music going. Actually, I'll take the internet for that. How is everybody? Michael, mate? Hang on, I need to go back up in that comments. Where's my mouse? There we go. Michael, mate, have a great day at ATS. Yep. I think you're off today, aren't you? Pool, there we go. Pool table this morning. He's doing that quite a few days a week. Car collection video is fantastic to watch. Thanks, mate. Yeah. We're plugging away through there. Getting close to 600 subscribers, so it'd be nice when you get to 1,000 and YouTube actually pays me for some of that. Connor, mate, g'day. Mrs. TPHI, hello. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, g'day. Yes, I do use the World of Truck jobs for the... Every time a new state comes out, there's online jobs. It is better to do that because you get free liveries and stuff as well. And you're buying the DLC, well then, you know, it is an SES account. World of Truck's SES is connected together, so I think World of Truck is an SES thing. Jared, hello. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also on the return of the face cam. Yeah, no, only the side of my face. The other one's actually got its cap on over on the subwoofer at the moment. It goes off when I try running the 3 screens here, unfortunately. Didn't know you could grow a beard. I've not had a beard. What are you talking about? It's actually funny that it's actually shaved down as low as possible at the moment. Grow a beard, eh? Yeah, I've always had a beard. Have you guys not seen my face cam for ages? Forgot I even had a beard. Yeah, no, I've been showing my wife videos of when guys shave their beards off and scare the living daylights out of their wives or partners or kids because they've never seen them without a beard. Kind of threatening her that I'll shave my beard off. She's like, don't you dare. Alright, let's get some stuff on. What have we got here? Get some music. What am I driving? I'm driving a Peterbilt. Alright, let's go to the Peterbilt dashboard. That blue one. What are we driving? Green candy. Alright. Now, I think I want this music on here. Let's see the volume. Okay, that was pretty loud. Alright, that's good. We forgot what you look like. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've got to redo my desk at the moment. There's not even a room for the camera to sit there. I have to put it back on top of my monitor, I think. It was on a little stand thing. But, yeah, things are going to have to change and be redone. Alright. I am in Convoy. Convoy has been updated. Thank you to Dead Meat. Dead Meat's awesome. Dead Meat's the one who owns the server that I use. Alright, so let me make sure this has actually got everything I need to see. I think so. How does outside have... Oh, it doesn't. It's off. Okay. And you're not showing these either. What is happening? Do you know what? Actually, I used to watch, but I don't anymore. I used to watch a guy who did Skyrim mods, and he was under 18, so he didn't show his face. And when he got to 18, he actually showed his face, and he has the thickest American accent because he's American, but he was Asian heritage face, and nobody knew. And as soon as he showed his face, everybody's like, "Oh my god, what?" They didn't put his face with that voice. All right, if you want to join, you can. Let's get our engine. Okay, that's loud. Just going to check some volumes. Hang on. That was way too loud. Alright. Hey, Blowheat, mate. Vroom vroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Blowheat.
That gets me every time. Didn't scare me because I saw it coming, but that's cool. Here comes Blowheat. I'm guessing it's an AI voice thing. I'm only guessing. Alright, I'm just going to do some modifications. So anybody else wants to come and join me, can. Looks like we've got a truck coming in. That's not one of you guys. No. Alright. Do a quick check. Okay, no. And chat. Okay, good. Alright, we're done. So if you want to join, actually I will press it right now. Where are we? There we go. I'll show you what. Go to Convoy. Search for Brett Plays YT, no spaces, then a space dedicated. I'm deep voice, but not that deep. Yeah. Actually, I could put the equalizer thing on, make my voice even deeper. Alright, so Brett Plays YT dedicated. If you want to join, go to Advanced Filters and make sure you've got sessions with mods and such sessions with optional mods, and press OK or apply. And then search. These are the mods you will need. The optional very short nights, which means that it's daylight pretty much most of the day, depending on where you are in the country. Reason for that one is, wow, look at all the low latencies. There we go, that's even better. The reason for that one is for people like Michael with poor eyesight who can actually see better. And we had some other people who had the same issue, so we installed it. But I've minimized it down to just these ones now. 2 more have been removed recently. I think we're down to 16 max. So if you want to come and join, you can. Now on this particular account, I have lots of trucks, 450 odd. I have 236 million, and I'm almost at level 100. When I get to level 100, there we go, in 99 and probably 3/4 or more, I'm actually going to go and restart and start over again. So we will be hiring a truck, and then we'll buy 1 truck. That's good time for someone like Mrs. TPHI to join, because we'll be right at the beginning together. Or Mr. TPHI. Still trying to adjust my mirrors. This is a pain in my behind. Do you know how to adjust your mirrors? Are you serious? Because I'll show you. You just press your F button, F4, and then you press number 2. And then yes, if you've got the side mirrors, you can do that. Or I would suggest use the UI mirrors. Number 4, see that one puts it over there, and then over there as well. So then you actually have them on your front view, and then just drive like that, so that you actually have your mirrors on each corner. I'm going through all the new crap. Yeah, okay. So you can actually press F4 and then number 4 will turn these on. And you can turn them back off again. Dashboard lights. Oh, I can make them brighter? Oh, cool. Hang on. Oh man, I had a sneeze. Yeah, of course I did. Alright. Good at reversing. You can skip a lot of reversing and stuff as well. Lots of cursing. Can't say what I'm saying. They're family friendly. Sorry, I had to blow my nose there, otherwise I'm going to sneeze again. Alright, let's go find a job. So I'm going to do an external contract. This is currently need a long nights. This is where you need World of Trucks account. It's the best time to actually sign up for a World of Trucks account so that you can get the free stuff that you get when you do these jobs. So I'm doing, hang on, let's come back to here. I'm doing the cruising Iowa because I bought Iowa State. If I do all of those 1, 2, 3, 4 remaining non-ticked items there, Burlington, Dubuque, I don't know how to pronounce that, Mason City and Ottumwa, I'll then potentially get a, I don't know, what do I get? The player delivers to and from 12 different artists. They'll achieve a personal goal. They need to be 100 miles each or 161 kilometers or more. You can check out your recent deliveries met in the conditions in your logbook on the World Trucks profile. Rewards. Okay, personal players that deliver cargo to over 12 cities gain a personal World Trucks achievement and a golden flight ATS truck paint job Steam inventory item. So you actually get a free paint job that goes with it. Hey, Mike. You want to ride in the passenger seat? Oh, hang on. I've got to go back up a few more. I understand for a non-driver this would be good to watch. Yes. Because there is a slew function, so I don't have to. Fast travel, but it costs you. Auto drive, I'll do that. Just ride along and chat. I don't know if this... There is cruise control, yes. But it doesn't auto steer, no. You want to ride in the passenger seat. Japanese iced coffee and Brett Plays, perfect combo. Heard all over Oz and perhaps Taz had some of the best indie coffee shops. Yeah. Australia has a massive coffee culture. That's why Starbucks failed here. We don't drink bland coffee. Every coffee shop, every takeaway, every place has a full-on barista type coffee. McDonald's has better coffee than Starbucks because they all have a McCafe, which is a barista-made coffee and small snacks that you don't get in McDonald's, like you get toasted sandwiches and muffins and different types of cakes. Actually, some really nice cakes. Make Sammy's in the bunk. What? Going to race everyone once. Okay, eventually get used to. Yeah. You're going to wish you didn't ask me to play. I'll put the speed limit on then. That probably would be a good idea. I'll enforce speed limits. You can go as fast as you like up to the speed limit. You can get a 10,000. I know, but it's really hard to drive. Mike says I'm in the past, yes. Yeah, the 10,000 horsepower truck is ridiculously hard to drive. McDonald's coffee is better everywhere than versus Starbucks. Well, there we go. I don't use McAfee, no. McCoffee, no. No, you got me. McCafe. Yeah, different. All right, going to do a World Truck Jobs. If you are interested in joining me, you can join me on the dedicated server. You will need the mods though. Alright, so we're looking for a World Truck Jobs somewhere to... Where are we going? Burlington would be nice. Ottawa. I don't think these will be far enough. So, Burlington or Ottawa? I don't think we're going to find one here, but... Oh, it's 131 miles. Actually, that'll do the job. Alright, let's go and do that one. That was a little bit further than I thought. Well, you can turn the speeding tickets off. Alright, you guys can let me know if that is getting a little too loud. Gonna put the surround view on. Gears are not working. Alright, let's turn that off for a second. I didn't actually check it before I jumped in. I forgot. Alright, hang on. Where's my Moza? There we go. Alright, that worked. Cool, thank you. Now it's check. Yeah, there we go. Alright. 7th gear. Okay, good. Alright, which button? Yeah, that one there. Alright, cool.
Turn right.
And you can use an automatic as well. You do not have to pay because it's a game. You can turn it off, but yeah, if you don't turn it off, you'll be penalised every time.
Right.
Wow, this is really loud. Turn that down. Let me know if that gets too low. Don't lift until you see the checkered flag, or Jesus. Which side of the road do we drive on here? Driver to the center of the road, that's right. You're in Iowa? Yeah. If you take I-80 East to the border, there is the world's largest truck stop. Yes, I have been past it. We didn't actually go in there. At the moment, I'm going to a particular job. But we have been past the world's largest truck stop. It was last week. We actually took a picture of it too.
Go straight.
I'm going straight, no worry. And if you see a Tesco, you got to drive through it. What's a Tesco? Is that a takeaway, or is it a gas station? What's a Tesco? Or is a Tesco like a Costco? You're checking out the August 1st Lego sets. Yeah, you've got your eye on a Game Boy. What I am currently printing behind me on the 3D printer, the other end of the room, is a Raspberry Pi Atari 2600 case. We're getting into Raspberry Pi territory now. We put a whole bunch of Atari ROMs on it and connect it up to the TV and have a wireless controller.
Right. And then turn right.
Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze.
Turn right.
Oh man, In a sneezy mood today. Thought the Game Boy had a proper screen and worked. I almost lost it. What? Oh, the Game Boy Lego one. Yeah, you sent me a picture of that. I didn't send it on to my wife. It's like, no, she doesn't need that. We've already got enough. I did buy a Lego arcade machine though recently.
Get ready to turn.
Just a little one. Like a cheap little one. It's in a little ball thing that you build up a kit for under $10.
Turn right.
We're going to take it on holidays and build it. It's a little Mac computer as well. And I've got some third one. I don't know what it was.
Right on time.
We are right on time. Hang on, where's my job? It's around the back. Can I even fit through there? Of course I can. Oh yeah, but of course the job goes the other way. Alright. Should have gone around the other way. Alright. Put our blinky lights on since we're in a workshop area. Because you needed that, yeah. If you printed Lego train tracks, I'd totally buy them from you to support the printing. I've never even tried that. The problem with, well, look, I could sell it to a friend, as in to cover the cost, in inverted commas. But you wouldn't, if I downloaded a file off one of the websites, you can't legally sell it unless they've got a
Okay.
free
Go.
use policy. But yeah, have you been making a big Lego track, have you? 2026 hopefully we'll have the most dollars by ooh, hang on, we're going to hit that. Oh, so close to the gutter by travelling down under. Reckon by 2026? I don't know, it sits around the 65-cent mark. I think we do that so that we can do, we kind of drive our dollar to that point because we get a lot more exports that way. If it gets too expensive, the countries go elsewhere. Like when we were sitting at higher than the US a few years back, exports dipped down because the Australian dollars were doing so well. Countries look elsewhere, including South America, even though it's further for some places to get their stuff from them. So I think we probably sit around the 65 to 75 cents per dollar all the time, which was what's the opposite for that? 125, 130. Can make a killing with 3D tracks, even custom road plates. Well, there is that. As long as you don't call it Lego, as long as you call it compatible with building blocks, I think is what they say. Wow, somebody can't park straight. Oh, we came around a corner, that's why. How's the sound volume? We're not too loud with that truck, because it does feel like it is for me. Turn the volume down there on my own headset. We can still hear you talking. I hope so.
Go straight.
Looks like an area we call New West Highway. I'm going to US 20 westbound, passing Greyhound Drive. US 20 westbound. Companies make so much stuff, even automated switching systems with closing gates for crossings. For Lego, Lego Tracker's L-gauge hobby rail, so you get around all the trademarks. I think though, best thing to do with printing something like Lego tracks is to use a different kind of filament, maybe a PETG or I don't know, maybe even an ABS, which is what I would not be doing with my current printer. I'd have to buy another printer that does an enclosed heat print, because you've got to print all that stuff in a lot hotter. I think I would probably wait till I actually get another printer. Yep, all using laser sensors. So you go past a point and it automatically drops down a crossing ahead. So you just have it marked somewhere. Well, you have a big track for that though, wouldn't you? Yeah, do you know, if you... Okay, I do need to get some design software and get into that type of thing. You can really make some cool stuff. Glow-in-the-dark track sections. Wow, is it the actual rail that's glow-in-the-dark, or is it the sleepers? Do you know you can print glow-in-the-dark stuff? You can actually print with a filament with glow-in-the-dark in it. 3 by 6 foot. That's not too big. That's quite manageable. Not massive, but that's what I got for now. Hey, it's not the size, it's how you use it. Apparently.
Keep left.
Yeah, you can print glow-in-the-dark stuff. I don't know how effective it is, but I have seen the filament. It's a bit more expensive. It's like a niche thing. Alright, cruise control is set. This is a TPHI. Get yourself some buttons or a keyboard control that you can actually press cruise control and you're set. This guy was not gonna... He was not gonna wait for me. He was coming out anyway. It's the truck next to me. Woohoo! And he's gonna sit at 65 as well. Hey, way to go, mate. Alright, he's doing less than 65. That's the size. It's just going in the long nuts. Oh no. It's as big as long nuts. Yeah. Alright, so what are we on? We're on the 20. Dyersville. I think that's what they called it, Dyersville. Alright, I can't get over with that truck there. The radio. Me in cruise control? That's about as AP for me. Well, it lets you concentrate on actually steering and staying on the road and working out where you're going. A good idea would be to put, so if I go back to this screen, if you put your GPS on, F3 will do that. You can have that down the bottom corner there. F4, no, is F2. There we go. F2 turns on your mirrors. When you're starting off, I would drive like that with your mirrors digitally up in both corners and the GPS screen down there. If you press the F3 button again, it gets rid of the surround around that GPS. That's what I would suggest doing, a minimum. Because then you have those mirrors. You don't have to turn your head on the with the mouse or anything to have a look. You just actually automatically have the mirrors there. So F2 will do that. And F3 will do the GPS. learning how to use the wipers. Yeah, I think I added an extra button for that. It's P for wipers, isn't it? I think I added an extra button. What else? What is it on the keyboard? The colon stuff underneath, the semicolon, and I use that as to turn it back down because it only has one button standard. So I use the other button to slow it back down. Or then you can actually set up your control. Actually, there's one there you can do auto sensor. So turn the mode on to, I think it's the first level of wipers. It automatically puts it onto sensor. And then when it stops running, it automatically stops. So when it starts running again, they automatically come on.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I shall turn left. My guy needs a sleep zone soon. Alright. Go back to there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep 'em right. Turn right. I like how they're advertising Iowa State DLC here in Iowa. Can't actually get to it. There's that one up there. Can't see it unless you've already bought it. But they're advertising it anyway. They're following this guy.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Turn that music down. They got a paddle boat up here.
Turn left.
Is that the state flag? Blue, white, red, with an eagle and a, I don't know, kind of looks like a snake or something. Yeah, it says Iowa. Yeah, it'll be the state flag. Magic wipers. That's right, magic wipers. Not worried about the beast and insects. Get me down under. I'm sure I don't taste very good. Well, they only go after tourists apparently. Actually, some people attract things like mosquitoes more than others, although that's the same every country, to be honest. Alright, what did I hit? 7th gear. I don't have a 7th gear set up. Well, we do have a fuel stop in a sleep zone. Might use that. Use a stick and a wet wipe. Just tie string when your windscreen wiper engine dies. You just tie a string to a thing and pull it through the window to make them go up and down, right?
And then exit right.
Exiting right. There is a sleep zone there. I could. How far away am I? I'm 8 miles. I reckon I can drop the job off and come back. Oh, there's another sleep zone up ahead too. Good.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
You also, Mrs. TPHI, put an automatic J-brake. Like a retarder brake that does that whole slow down easy for you, which is good. Mate used to record a squeegee and wipe down the windows inside the car. Yeah, been there, done that. when you're young, a teenager, or maybe even as early as 20, and you got an old beat up car that doesn't have a defroster that works, and you use the squeegee inside the car, the one with a sponge on one side and a squeegee on the other, just to get the condensation off of the inside of your car, so you can see out. Yep.
Go straight.
Yep. All right, recruitment agency and truck. Oh, the truck place didn't actually show up. All right, we'll come back and have a snooze
Turn
there.
left.
Yeah, you can put the auto retarder on. The auto... no outlet. I'm guessing that means no through road. Dead end. There's another road over there. And a camera point. I have to go over there later. Authorized vehicles only. That would be me.
We're here.
We're
Drop
here.
the load and go.
Alright, where would that have to back it in? Way around the other side. Nah. Well, you can use a stick and a wet wipe if you want for other stuff. But yeah, we're kind of talking about the windows. Oh! We drove a fraction further. There it is. Decoupling. How close to 100 are we now? Oh yeah, we're getting there. Divine Champion. It's kind of like that's when I'll start a new profile. Alright, so we now have 9 out of 12 places. We're going to get Ottawa, Mason City and Burlington. But I'm going to have a quick drive here. Where's this map? Let's have a look at the world map. So we might head back down and have a snooze here. And then I'm going to go up here and have a look at this camera spot. Alright, cool. When I say snooze, actually this guy just has a coffee. Because I am in the convoy mode
You've got
today.
the contract. Now go.
Got the contract? No. I'm just going to the truck dealer. I think when I get this new profile set up, which is pretty soon, it may even be after today. We might actually make level 100 today. I'm going to probably end up buying a truck just like this one. Which view are we in? We're in that one. Turn those off. There we go. And I might get a Peterbilt 389, I think it is. That's what I'm in. And deck it out for the next profile. Plan for that one though is I'm probably only going to buy one truck.
Get ready to turn
And stick
right.
with it. So obviously starting over, I will have to use
Turn right.
their trucks until I can afford a truck. And I probably won't be able to afford to do it up. So I'm kind of going a bit of a more realistic starting up.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I am, but there's lots of traffic. And I'm going over double lines, which is probably not allowed. Doing it anyway.
Here we are, safe and sound.
It hasn't discovered the truck dealer yet. Wait, I can just have a coffee there? Oh, I'm doing it. Do they make trucks like for flight sim, old International, etc.? Yeah, I've got some old trucks. Let's show you what I got. You can actually get some free ones. There are even brand new ones, like paid ones. So out of the 450 trucks I've got a couple of these old guys, these K100s. These are mods, They are free mods. Then you've got the ones that are included in the game. Freightliner, International 9900, International LT, Kenworth 900. These are all included. And Mac Anthem is what I've chosen for my guys to company vehicles. But if we come down to the other side of the company, yeah, my company is really doing well. But hey, it's many years. So 389s, we've got Volvo, Western Star. These are all included in. But the Freightliner FLB is not. Cab over. So that's a mod. The Mac R, that's an old truck. That's a mod as well. That's really old stuff. I've got 2 of those. The Peterbilt 351. This is a 1960s truck. There's even like a 50s version of the truck. And I've actually got one that is full on rusted. So some done up and an old rusted guy. Not a lot of power, but yeah, you can get DLC. Free DLC these ones are. These Mac and Peterbilt and the Freightliner. But the Peterbilt 389 that I'm in, I also have a three rear wheels, axles, sorry, and got the livery that came with the game, obviously the one I'm in now, and I've also got a blue version, so that's called Bluey. This one's Candy, because it's kind of like a candy apple. But yeah, so you can get that stuff. I've limited what I put in to only freeware, so that when people come and join me, they don't have to pay just to play with. I've had some other download stuff that you used to have to go to different websites to get, like tow trucks and flatbed tow trucks, actual tow truck ones, but they were very glitchy, and you end up finding that your load got damaged by the time you got there, just sitting on the back. It would bounce around because the hit marker was not good. Why is it still a question mark? It's closed. It's 10:45 p.m. Oh yeah. But it's opened up the hit marker now. Okay, good. I'd say the rail, like, yeah, it's a train, I can hear it. There it is there. Study level, is that too much to ask? They are great, actually. The modded trucks, that's the one I was driving last week. It's full on detailed. Hang on, let's turn. So you've got your full on interior. Actually, you can't see all the way there. If I go like this, you probably can. Behind there, you can actually see out the back. They're fully detailed. Everything in here, you can't. I've got my steering wheel off, so you can't see that at the moment. The reason I've got the steering wheel off is because obviously I have my own here. That's a secret road. No, I can't go left. I can't go right up there. I may return to Thursday night trucking as well, especially for those who are in Australia. Want to come and join me? Might do some Euro truck. There's a boat over there, moving around. What are they up to? No parking along here, yeah, that makes sense. Some sort of dam here by the looks of it. And a place for the boats to go through. Alright, it's a lock. I'll have a look at the video. I should put nighttime on. Yeah, I might do that. I might view this and then I'll turn the night mode on. Glad they got a bit of a turnaround here. Lock and Dam. That's what it's actually called. Lock and Dam number 11. Alright, let's have a look and see what it looks like. Almost looks like two. What's that? One for coming in, one for going out. Is that where I dropped my job off? It was two. So we've got a bunch of big barges through here at the moment. The US is good like that. They've got a lot of transport that still travels via the water ways and rivers and stuff. Oh, there's a lookout way up the top there. Yeah, there you go. Couple and their dog. That's assuming they may not be a couple. Yeah, that works. Alright, I'm actually going to save here, so let's and I'm going to take off that mod for no nighttime. So let's go to save to current. And don't mind me, I'm actually just going to jump out of exit to the title screen. That's what I want. So I need to hang on. Before I do that, I've actually got to jump out of the convoy. Jared's in. I didn't see you there, mate. Jared, I'll be back in a second. Didn't even see it. He's not even talking on the microphone or anything. Alright, how much have I made? 1.6 million. Holy schmoly. That's the problem with having so many people driving for me. They make me lots of money. Alright, now let's go back to title screen. And I'm going to exit my mods. Actually, I'll show you what I've got. Some that I've actually got to delete completely because they don't work. Like Outback Australia map doesn't work in this particular version. There's the old Peterbilt mods. Improve headlights. I haven't seen that working. The cat, mega packs. Yep. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to unactivate this. Confirm. My mic is on charge. You have a wireless mic? I didn't actually see you were in there. Apologies. Alright, so I'm going to load that. Yes, I know, I actually just discontinued that. But it is an optional mod. Probably a good time to make sure the bot's awake as well. Because, you know, I still haven't done that change to the other bot because it seems like lots of work. Where are we? That one.
1, 2, 3.
Of course it was asleep. Alright. Convoy. Lobby. It's a bit of... It is a bit of... Got Oceania truckers coast to coast. I got a better ping than I do to the server I'm going to. All right. Hello, Mr. Jared. All right, so now when we hit drive, should be nighttime. There we go. Now we got some nighttime, and we can actually use our lights. All right, where's my high beam? Yeah, that one. Do I have any spotties on this thing? No, why not? Yeah. I see what you guys are up to. Alright, nighttime driving. There we go. Now it actually looks the part. Put it together, what do you get? A very long sound file. Surprised you guys haven't done the WTF sound file either. Michael used to do it a fair bit until he got his own. Wow, you don't want to come up here with a trailer. You're blocking the track effect there, mate. You shouldn't. So we do need to find a job before we leave town. You flying the dragon again? Alright. That sounds like a euphemism, but I would not want to ask what the euphemism is for. It's like, yeah, that's just a dangerous thing to ask. Alright, so where do we want to go to? At Burlington? Ottawa. I guess you did say you're flying the dragon, not riding the dragon. Up to Burlington. There we go. Some big whatever that is. Mooring buoys. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. That's 171 mile. That'll give me another job, and then we've got to go back up to the top and back down. Yeah, cool.
Let's do this.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just said it sounds like. Sounds like it's in the gutter with mine. That's right. Who's in the gutter? Welcome to the gutter. Don't do it. Sheesh. You've got a cop car right behind you, mate.
Left, and then turn left.
Alright, we've got an evergreen in front of us. Yeah, okay. So 2:09 AM. Now it's dark. Yeah. Thank you. I got 5 likes, 10 people watching, according to my stats. Only half the people like it. Or remember to press the button. Okay.
Turn left.
That's cool. Merch. Forgot I even had merch.
And then turn right.
I don't plug it. I haven't done much with it, to be honest.
Turn right.
If somebody's got some custom merch they want organised, maybe I can organise something. Oh, actually, you know what? That's actually something I could do. Custom 3D printed merch. Put people's name on something. I made some awesome cat coffee coasters for my brother recently and sent them to him for his birthday, and they actually
Finally, we are here.
they arrived on his birthday while my mother was there as well at his house, and apparently they were talking to each other saying, I wonder if these are 3D printed or if they are commercially bought. They couldn't tell. It was just so well done. It was just a great print, to be honest. And when I told him, no, it's 3D printed, he's like, wow. They really thought it must have been, I'll turn that music down. They thought it was actually a commercial purchase. Some things come out just looking really awesome.
Get on with it.
And subscribed. Sheesh, he's done both jobs. Is there a road behind you, or we go out this way? We'll go down and open it up anyway. There's a gate there. I wonder if I can get out that gate. Let's find out. The guy's camping there with their fireplace. Way to go. Don't leave it overnight though. It's 3 in the morning. You should really put it out before you go to sleep. Oh my god, I just realised our load is really wide back there. I almost didn't make it through the gap. It's let's see if I can get this on camera. Where are you? This one? There. It actually pokes out past the trailer.
Finding new route.
No, we're not finding a new route. We're taking the route that we're
right.
on. Thank you. Oh, there was no traffic there before. Now there's traffic behind me. Must have cut them off.
Getting ready to turn left. Turn left.
Hello, Brett.
Oh my god, there's other truckers on the channel.
Keep
Yeah,
right.
it worked.
And then turn right.
Do you have Iowa?
Turn right.
No, I do not have Iowa. Maybe next time. Trying to get the money for it now.
No, that's all right. I'm just doing the Iowa jobs. I've only got a couple to go, but yeah. So I'll be back driving all over the rest of the country as of next week, I would imagine.
Okay, sounds good to me.
automatic windscreen wiper, see if
Keep
that
left.
works.
Then turn left.
How much does it need to go on? Yep, automatic. They came on. Okay, cool. Actually, it's kind of increment. Alright, now they're getting more. So just the first notch of windscreen
left.
wipers turns on the automatic setting. Okay, this feels actually quite heavy. Oh, we've got lightning storm now. It's only 1 ton. Why does it feel heavy? It might be the trailer. Alright, hang on. I need more windscreen wiper than that. Just turn it on permanently. Get some tunes for the road. 55 in a lightning storm with these big buoys behind us. Oh, road runs out. Hey, Grumpy. I will like it when I'm done, good and ready too. Yeah. Okay. How you going, Mr. Gowan? Oh, hang on, I'm in top range. Okay, there we go. Get back over, thank you. KFC, just while I'm not hungry, hey? Even though I haven't eaten anything. You'll be good boy and like it now, Grumpy, says Mr. TPHA. Ooh, you've been told. Alright, let's make room for Honeywell. I might go back to the triple screens, but you won't see as much. But we'll do it anyway. There we go, behind the camera. Sorry, behind the camera. $65. Don't mind if I do, thank you. Have you looked on the local market, Mrs. TPHI, for a steering wheel? Local Facebook market? See if someone's offloading one? Whoops. Hang on, scratching my ear there and the mouse got moved by a vibration of the steering wheel. What I was suggesting is looking for something like a Logitech G25, G27, G29, or a G920 or 923, or the likes. They all work. G29 is PlayStation and PC, and G920 is exactly the same but Xbox and PC. Actually, that'd probably be the one to go for. Second-hand 920. It'll work on your Xbox and on PC.
Keep left.
If you don't like it, you won't play it. Yeah, okay. Coming up, there's going to be vehicles. You can just imagine you cruising with in a utility vehicle or a Mustang or something, old school Mustang, on the road, just being traffic. Actually, probably being annoying, getting in our way. Stop slowing down.
Exit right.
Yeah, alright. I'll have to
Keep
send you
right.
some ID stuff.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Try not to hit some of those trucks with my wide load. Or take out a street lamp. Davenport, we've been here before. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, if you do get one steering wheel, probably would be best getting one that is also compatible with Xbox, so you can take it out the USB and shove it in the Xbox. That way, if you get anything on Xbox that has car related or driving related, you're good for both. My wife did that. She got a 920. So she got the 920 and I got the Moza. And if you're buying second hand, you're probably getting a lot cheaper too. They're not as expensive as a brand newie. I think stock's pretty easy to get these days now, but the last few years it was really difficult, especially after that lockdown time where everybody was like, just get something I can play at home, and stock was hard to get, so people weren't making as many new stuff, so everything went through the roof price wise. I think it's settled down now. See, I'm probably only going through my odd ears there, which means I'm actually just pushing it the top range there, rather than coming all the way back. So much torque in this and horsepower in this engine. I don't need to actually run every single gear unless I'm going up like a steep hill with a heavy load.
Go straight.
Don't pivot, we deliver. What the heck's that mean? Although I did go down there. Put that music back on. There we go. Ah, they ended anyway. I think the music is repeating a bit. I might have gone through the whole playlist that I've got online. Merge early there. 35 ahead.
Go straight.
I shall go straight. So where are you driving, Jared? What are you hauling?
I believe I'm going to Colorado.
Go straight.
I think I'm hauling trackers at the moment. I'm leaving from Texas.
Yeah, okay. Do you have all the other DLC, just not Iowa yet?
Let's see. Well, I have quite a bit of states, yeah, but I don't have Iowa, Missouri. I don't remember what the other ones that are out there right now.
Okay, so just some of the more recent ones.
Right, right.
Yeah, okay. Well, when I'm finished the Iowa special jobs, I'm sure we can convoy up and do a job somewhere.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh, the engine brake cruise control locked up there, rather than just compression. Burlington discovered. All right. 23 miles to get through to the other side. So lots of short jobs at the moment. There's a water park over there.
Go straight.
Let's go and have a look. Yeah, you can just see the back of the water park over there. You can see the stuff I'm hauling. See how much it pokes out either side? More than my mirrors. What else we got around here? American Indian Express Car, Lowe's. That's a hardware store, isn't it? Home Market. Pawn shop. I don't know what Emily's is. It's a 76, which is a fuel company, I believe. Another pawn shop behind. Subway. Yep. GameStop. H&M. What's a H&M? I think I've heard that before. Is it homewares or something? Atomwa, 59. Yeah, we're not going there yet, but we do need to go there.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Clothing store. Okay, cool. It is good when you get some of the stuff put into the sim that is realistic. By putting in real companies, mod, it overrid all of the SES truck sims default
Keep right.
generic
Then
ones
exit
where they
right.
don't have the copyright law to use someone's name and stuff, like that Subway back there.
Exit right.
Probably would have looked like a Subway, but not actually called Subway. Something different. Woohoo, it's a little tight coming through this concrete
Get ready to turn
exit.
right.
Oh, can we go to the camera point here? Where is it?
Turn
I
right.
don't see it. I see it on the map, but I don't see where it is. In the car park there. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go and do that. I think I can get in and
Keep
out.
right, then turn
This
right.
driveway.
Turn right.
Welcome to Burlington, Iowa. Look at that mural. Actually, not far from where I live is a place called Sheffington, Sheffield. And that has murals everywhere as well. There we go. Let's get it on that screen. Amps, Stuff and Things says yo. Hello. Excuse me. Alright, Burlington, hey? I wonder why they're showing the underpass. They must have done a lot of work to the underpass here to... Oh, there's a SpaceX truck over there near the port. Port of Burlington, yeah, that one. Des Moines County Courthouse. Des Moines? I thought we were in Burlington. I thought Des Moines was another place. Des Moines. We've already been there. Decent bridge. Yeah, okay. Alright, now where we gotta go? Get out of here.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, you'll find a new route. That's right.
When possible, make a U-turn.
No, we're good.
Go straight.
Thank you, GPS. Uh, 8 miles down this road, okay. You letting the guy in? You emerging? Come on. Do 30. They're going to crash, are they? No. I thought the ones in front were having a little bit of trouble there. Oh, we're going down to the Evergreen factory, or not factory, warehouse to dump this. By the looks of it. The cat sprawled out over the dash. It's hard life there, isn't it, cat? Riverport.
Turn right.
Putting in the buoys. Buoys. How do you pronounce that?
It's all over now.
It is all over now. I can't be bothered backing in. Should really practice that more. Okay. Unattached, thank you. Alright, that was 185 miles. Just has to be above 100 in order to meet this. Oh, look at that, we're getting so close to the 100. I'm sure if we did a larger job, we would get... Alright, so 10 out of 12. If we drive to Ottumwa and get a job to Mason City, that'd be awesome. So that might actually be a thing. Let's have a look. So we're here in Burlington. Oh wait, where's... Oh, there's Uttermont, yep. If we could get a job, say, out of here to Mason City, we could save getting a job potentially from Burlington, Mason City, back to Uttermont. We can actually get both. If I could actually get one job that goes between the two, I'm home and hosed. Let's go and open whatever's over here first. Might even have a sleep zone there. 18 mile. Yeah, let's do that. Quick free drive. Oh wait, is there anything else on the way? Let's have a look. No. Hitachi, Nuco, Carrier. Okay.
Let's get this job done.
Let's get this job done, alright. Can I go back out there without having to go over that thing? Probably. Am I meant to? Probably not. Going to anyway.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Can't see my indicators flashing on the dashboard. Why is that? Something missing. Besides my steering, oh, they're behind the steering wheel, that's why. On the little dash in front of me, it has it in the RPM thing. I don't know if you can see that, probably not from there. In here, it's actually built into the RPM gauge cluster, and I'm trying to run the same Peterbilt cluster that I got there, but maybe mine's more recent. It says I've traveled 22,339 miles in this truck. Wow. That's not my most either.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
In the new profile that I'm going to start up, I may end up having to buy a second-hand truck because that's all I can afford. That might be an idea. Get a second-hand truck and run it until I can afford another, and then either sell it, like buy a new one or sell it to buy a new one, or give it to a well, I should probably keep it as a reserve in case I have a crash, because the idea in the new profile will be one garage, kind of going more realistic. I don't know if I'm actually going to put a realistic thing on there, but
right.
Set it up so that I'm just running the one truck. And I've watched another streamer do his realistic profile now, where he only services his truck at his home depot.
Turn right.
So if he has an issue, he has to wait till he gets back home, which is probably a lot more like real truckers would do as well. We can sneak up there next to you, mate. Do we pay actual money for trucks or be virtual? No, virtual, all virtual. You can buy a real truck. No, all the trucks come in the game. You buy the game. All of the truck add-ons have been free updates. The only thing you pay for is when they come out with a new area. So it's like a state DLC. So Iowa cost money to buy. You don't have to have Iowa though. Like Jared's playing with me now. He doesn't have Iowa, but he's in the server. He just can't drive in this area until he buys it. So it's like in what, flight sim. You can buy the flight sim and you've got all the planes that comes with it, but people buy other planes or they buy other airports that look different to them. You can still fly, you just won't see their aircraft, nor will you be able to use it. So it's kind of like that.
Get ready to turn right.
Right, is there a road or it's over there? Okay. So no, all trucks. Yeah, you can't buy any official trucks DLC, so you're not missing out on any trucks.
Turn right.
External mods trucks, yes, you can. There are some that are sold. Like I was saying before, I don't buy them or I don't install
You
them.
have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Because when people come to join me, they would have to have the same thing. Sleep zone. All right, I'm gonna take a sleep zone. Coffee zone actually, because we're in the server. Yeah, I'm going to do the Aussie truck thing where you can start doing the B double trains. I have towed doubles and triples in this sim, so we need to change the map on where we're going. So let's put in a destination to Ottawa. So we're not very far away. So what we'll do is we'll actually go to this workshop here. 51 miles. It's a 51-mile drive that is basically a waste of free drive, but it gets me over to Ottawa, where I need to take a job from Ottawa to somewhere, and also preferably up to the other place I haven't got yet. We have B train in the USA, maybe Canada. B train? B train. Yeah. What we call them a B double.
Time to hit the road.
Road train. But we also have triples, quads, and even up to 7. I think I've seen. There's videos of some with even more, but it depends on the actual
Turn right.
job they're doing or route. It might be a private road where they've got
Turn right.
a straight that they can actually just tow these things, or hardly straight, but you know, you basically got one truck running a whole heap of trailers, but there's nobody else around there as well. Yeah, you're in Canada. Yeah, okay. Got a lot of Canadians watching tonight. Back in Cornville, eh? Canadians are basically like what we would view as cousins for Australians. Like our New Zealanders would be our first cousins, and obviously the British would be our cousins, more like the grandparents or anything.
Get ready to
But then
turn
you'd have
right.
those from the US being like the second cousins who are a little bit estranged from the family
Turn
after
right.
their independence bid. But Canadians would be seen as cousins as well. Maybe second cousins. Family. It's all those Commonwealth people. $45. That's a little rough, isn't it? Why is it 45 here? Next year, you want to visit Oz? Any suggestions? Hint coffee trip, mate. Everywhere you go will have good coffee, pretty much. None of that percolated stuff, none of that drip stuff. They'll all make it for you. Even the instant coffee is good here. But where would I go if I was suggesting people to come to Australia? Do you want a hot or cold area, climate?
Keep right, then exit right.
And what do you want to do? How long do you want to spend? Like, I'd suggest going and checking out Sydney Harbour, the city, have a look around.
Turn left.
A couple of days maximum there. A couple of days in Melbourne. You should remember though, Australia's pretty big. You are not driving from one place to another very quickly. It's about a 12-hour drive at 110 kilometres an hour from Sydney to Melbourne. It's actually a little bit less now. They've updated the roads, probably about a 10. If you want to go to a hot area, go north, closer to the equator, Brisbane, depending on what time of the year you're coming. It is going to be warmer, not necessarily hot if you're coming in winter. So yeah, I mean, if you're escaping, say, if you're coming around Christmas, although you're a bit more expensive then, but January, if you came in January, it's our summer. Depending on where you go, you can have very similar temperatures to what you guys have been suffering this last week, 40 degrees. So just be aware of that. Australia's got diverse temperatures too.
Get ready to turn left.
But Tasmania's awesome. That's where I am. And yes, I would suggest going there. Hang on. Is that a...
Turn left.
That looks like a secret road. I might have to try that. But look, you can get good coffee here in Tassie, but you're not coming to the coffee. You're not coming for the coffee. You're coming for the natural environment. Lots of. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the workshop. That's right.
Turn right.
You're in 25 to 30 at the moment. Yeah, but I know you had some 40-degree days there at some places, which is pretty dang hot. Alright, let's do a quick service and see what we need to do. Should be fine. I think last week I actually redid tyres, but I'll have a look. Yeah, look at that. Tyres only got a 1% wear. We're fine. As back east, the east was having 40. Okay. Just think though, if you're traveling from, say, Vancouver, which I've been to Vancouver, to Australia, you're looking at a potentially 12-hour flight just to get to, say, Sydney. If you want to go over to Perth, which is the other side of the country, it's the same distance pretty much as New York to LA, and it takes about 7 hours of flying to get there. It may even be further than New York to LA, but you're looking at one single flight's another 7 hours. I think it's 7 hours, maybe it's 5 hours. I'll have to look at it again. It's a long way, that's what I'm saying. Alright, hang on, we need to do that job. But on the east coast, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane are your main cities. Brisbane is the capital of Queensland. That's up further north. and it is warmer during summer. Hang on, where do we want to go? We want to take it from here to Mason City. Alright, I've got to find a job to Mason City. I hope we got one. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Yep, wait, there's one. Alright. And it's a double as well. Awesome.
Ready to roll.
And it's just across the road. So
Get
that
ready
works.
to turn right. Turn right.
Hang on, I'll have that back on, thank you. Yep.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
So Mrs. TPHI, when you're doing your truck sim, you can set it up so that the driver will look to the apex and you'll be able to look around the corner a little
What
bit,
are we waiting
especially
for?
on one screen. Hello, Mr. Dead Meat. Server's working great. Hello. Where's my... Oh, there it is. My double, thank you. Hello, Mr. Deadmeat. How are we going today? Thank you very much for the use of the server as well. I think we've got two at the moment. Jared's over in, or was in Texas.
Let's go.
Alright, how heavy is this? 17 ton. Actually, it seems to be rolling much smoother than that 1 ton fat load I had, the buoys. We're trying to convince Mrs. TPHI to jump into the server, but she's just figuring out what to do on
Turn right.
truck sim at the moment, so all good. No pressure. Did we mention you can make pink trucks?
Keep right.
Alright, so this actually should be my last job for Iowa.
Get ready to turn right.
None at all. No pressure at all.
Turn right.
You haven't bought any of the DLC yet though, have you? Oh yeah, there's a, you can feel the toe on that one. In 7th gear. Not a heavy weight, but just a little bit more. Like, I'd be waiting to, before you buy all the extra DLC, or any of the DLC, Mrs. TPHI, just get used to it and work out whether you really want to continue on the default game, which I think is California.
Turn left.
Maybe some of the other stuff. Yeah, just the game itself, yeah. What is that, California and Oregon, maybe? Or maybe it might be Oregon, it might just be California. But it would give you a bit of an understanding what it's like and whether you're actually interested in going further. So I would wait. And there's always sales on every couple of months. They've got some sort of discount. So it's not like you got to get it straight away. No clue, I haven't made it that far. Well, you probably would have started in California. I think when you start it says where do you want to base yourself, and you would have chosen a city or town. Oh, unless you were just doing a practice drive. I'm not sure. It's been 6 years since I started over. But next week I'm looking like I might go back to starting over, brand new profile.
Right, and then turn right.
Park my multi-million-dollar business with a 450 trucks
Turn
and
right.
400 odd drivers. Practice drive, yeah. Oh, were you doing the mission stuff? You know what? I haven't even done that. That was not even out when I was starting off. I haven't even gone in and done any of it. But yeah, there's the driver school stuff. Yeah, cool. Excuse me. We had a few more people come in and say hello. I see the numbers going up and down all the time. I'm probably like, not really what I want to see. That's fine. While we do these World of Truck jobs, there is a speed limit in World of Truck jobs, and that's 65. You can't go over 65, even if you try. The screen looks about right there. You can see some of my other touch button stuff on my controls. I am going to redo my sim rig though. I know I was building this one up,
Right, and then exit right.
even drilling holes in it. But I'm seriously thinking about getting a whole
Right.
new sim rig. Especially when we start building another room over the other side of the shed here. And I'll probably put this one back to its original purpose.
Right,
We bought back in 2007. And that was to put an Xbox in underneath and a
Go
one
straight.
screen in front. And my wife will have the same and sit next to me, and we'll sim race.
keep right, and then continue straight.
$20 an hour. Holy
Go
shmoly,
straight.
that is low. Speed limit. Alright, gonna look at this camera view up
Keep
here.
right, and then
I
continue
have to
straight.
tuck in behind though. Alright, let's go to this
Go
view.
straight. Keep right, and then continue straight.
Oh, I'm keeping right, don't you worry. On the road to feed America's families. Where are we? Okaloosa. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correct, but you know, that's what it says. Okay, the main park is okay. Is that the name of the town? The person named after that person? Okaloosa? No, hang on. Mahaksa. Whataburger. Okay, so there's obviously some sort of Native American influence here in all the names. Youth musical live. No, live it to the max. Join us. That's a church thing, is it? Okay. See a Denny's over the left. Bit off camera there for you guys. Okay.
Go straight.
I guess the camera points are there to try and make sure you have a look at all the area. But they went to all this difficulty of making, like designing the thing with the horse, and I wonder if it actually looks anything like that in real life. What I should do is do a make a video like what I just did there, and then go on like Google Maps and compare
Keep right.
how similar is it to real life. What's this, a four-way
Go
stop
straight.
sign? No, they've got stop signs, haven't they? Sheesh. I don't know what the deal is with that. I've said, no people, probably frame hits. No people? Oh, what, moving around? Yeah. Oh, there's a cemetery. That's the dead center of town.
Go straight.
Oh, we locked up.
Turn
Went
right.
a little bit too low a gear, did we? Oh, this bus is going to get in the way. Thank you. Remember, I got a double trailer today.
Go straight.
Didn't take out the Humvee, so that was good. You guys can see my other mirror? No, my head's in the way. Yeah, like that. I think the next thing I'll be doing sim stuff, even before I buy another sim rig, will be fixing up my monitors onto permanent mounts, getting them off the swing arm setup that I've got them on there, and making them permanent so that I can put the bezel down on either side there, so that you can see those lines there between those screens and the lines there between those screens. I can get a, I think they call it a Fresnel lens. Just got to get them to fit a 50-inch.
Turn left.
Turn that music down. And kind of blends in the view so you don't see that bezel at all. Which is really good. What's a 13 gear? Pull up the hill there, you can feel it. Very good. Des Moines is 50 ahead. Yeah, we're actually going from bottom of the state to the top of the state with this trip. What have we got left? 144 mile. But it's essentially the final job. It's at 65. Let's turn off the... No, not that one. That one there. Okay. I'm going to bank that another button on my controls, I think. Way station. You reckon we get caught at the way station? Probably. Been a while. Yep. We did too. So there's an accident, someone trying to avoid the way station there. Trucks hit a car, so probably just as well I got called in. Oh, there's two trucks. One car sandwich.
Go straight. Keep left.
Oh, we did it again. Try 11th gear. I remember I'm in the Peterbilt, not the K100 now. $36 ton, proceed, thank you. $36 ton. Okay. Still lightweight, really.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Hey, Dave, mate. Are you doing convoy now? I am, but I am the only one currently in Iowa because Jared, who is here, is in, or was in Texas. He doesn't have the last couple of states as yet, so that's okay. But he is on CB. He's just keeping nice and quiet while he does his jobs. How goes the jobs there, Jared? Probably listening in though.
Keep left.
Unless we lost him.
I'm doing a quick job real quick. I'm halfway there actually, about 2 hours away, as it says on the map, sorry.
Very nice. This should be my last job of the Iowa state jobs. I going from one city to another, that the two that I don't have, so I should actually finish it off. Amps stuff says, I might see if I can duplicate a profile and join. Okay, what do you mean duplicate a profile? As in make a new profile that you don't save stuff? Oh, I bet that apps.
Alright, that sounds good. Sorry about that. Trying to take a curve.
I bet the app's turned off, low heat, mate. I mean, it was slow before, but I'd say it's probably turned off. Yeah, what do you mean duplicate a profile and join? Gonna blast the air horn. Oh, toot toot. Is that what that is? No. Oh, right as the coppers are there. I'm only doing 65, mate. I can't do any more. World truck jobs in all, you know. Alright, let's turn that down. Turn that up. I may as well turn my truck engines down, I think. Yeah, you can join as well, Dave, mate.
Keep left.
I'm on my last water truck job one. Can't keep left. That truck wants to come over, you have to get him behind me. Looks like he's going around anyway. Or he is now. Instead of starting a new one with no truck and no money. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought you meant. I have watched someone else blow heat, mate. That's alright, Dave, you can join. I have watched someone else. Oh man, this is really loud. Another copper. Wow, there's a bunch of cops out in the road here. I guess they're trying to keep everybody slow, so that works. I've seen a guy, he's got a CB radio. Obviously he's in right hand because it's set up to drive the other way. But a CB radio on a an actual like mic thing on a curly cord and all the rest. You can buy them, you can get them, but he does truck sim pretty much every day. I've already got a lot of gear that I don't do truck sim every day, although I'd like to do it more often. I haven't worked out when yet. Yeah, every time he talks on the CB radio, like I just press the microphone button here on my steering wheel, he actually picks up the mic and talks to them like you do in a real mic, like I've got my four-wheel drive. But a rope thing to pull the horn, then I'd have to make a frame or a cabin or something like that. Yeah. At night they take the seat belt, put the buckles through the air horn, then stick out the window and roll it up on the belt. You want to try that? I know, I've seen that. Yeah, they do. I'll turn that music down again.
Right.
So when people try and get into the truck while they're in the back cabin sleeping. Yeah, CB, Citizen Band, that's right. I got a CB radio in my four-wheel drive. The Land Cruiser. Mostly it's for backing up the caravan. Wife stands out the back with a little handheld and goes left, left, left. No, the other left. Oh, you mean right? Yes. That's pretty much about it. Yeah, belt the door shut, and also when they try and pull on it, it lets the horn off. Yeah, I've seen that. It's so bad that has to happen. And then they have to go and check the entire truck to make sure people haven't tried to unhook their belts and stuff and their air hoses, because other truckers are just a-holes and decide to destroy people's livings, or they'll unhook the whole thing so when they pull out, the trailer will fall off. That's just not cool. Don't think that happens much here.
Turn right.
I think here we have less truck stop, large areas for sleeping and stuff. Hang on, I'm gonna
Go
sneeze.
straight. Get ready to turn left.
Oh man, that was a good 3 sneezes. Sorry. Oh man.
Get ready to turn right.
A little train there,
Turn right.
rolling back and forth. A little shunt train. That's cool. Alright, just going to leave it on this screen for a moment. And so it'd be our job to finish the Iowa
Here we
DLC,
are.
so that's good.
Kind of on time.
What do you mean kind of on time? I'm not late, am I? Alright, how close to 100 are we? Oh, I reckon one large job, and we're over at 100. All right, so 12 out of 12. There you go. Cruising Iowa is complete. So personal goal completed. They want us to do 125 million miles while delivering cargo to and from any city. Personal goal, community goals. When the community goal of driving 125 million miles during deliveries to or from any city in Iowa is met, and if the player has also achieved their personal goal, then they will receive a porcelain wild rose hanging ornament sim inventory item. Yeah, okay. Event concludes Sunday the 14th of September. Awesome. I don't know how much we're up to at the moment, but I have finished that. What's this new image we got? Oh, Mason City? Oh, wait. City images. There we go. Oh, yeah, that was the server stuff. That one I can delete image. No, I'll worry about that later. I'll do it offline. Alright. Let's have a look at the world map and see where Mr. Jared is. So we're up here in Mason City. And Jared now is... Where is Jared? Oh, he's way over here in Las Vegas. Man, he's doing a Vegas job. Woohoo. So we haven't been down the bottom part of the new California. Mojave, Indigo, Blythe. Sorry, Indio. And Modesto. I was actually at Stockton recently, but we didn't go through Modesto to open up the new places. I may head back over there. Also haven't done Garden City, Dodge City, Pittsburgh, and Marysville. Okay, so there's a few places I haven't been. Actually, they're the only ones. So what are those ones? What state's that? Garden City, Dodge City. Yeah. Have you just started a job there, Jared, or are you finishing? Where are you up to? Because we may actually take one of his jobs.
I'm finishing a job right now. I'm parking it at the moment.
Okay, I might have a quick coffee break. I know Dave's coming in as well, and there may be another person coming in. I'm going to have a quick coffee break, and then what I might do is I might take the same job you are taking. That way I know you can do it, and I'll follow as well. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, that sounds good.
Alright, so it is night time, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Hang on, let's actually have a look at the map. What's in Mason City? There's a camera point. Alright, there's also a workshop or something over here. Actually, there's one there. Let's go there. Looks like a truck stop, and I'm going to park it there and go and have a bio break and make another cup of coffee.
Safe.
Don't know what time it is. I might have to change my screen in front of me. Hang on, let's do that. No, that way. Yeah, that way. Alright, cool. What is it? What's in-game time? Thursday at 11:29? Game time, 11:30. Alright, 11:30 at night. Okay.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
Alright, have to go. Take care. Mike, mate, thanks for dropping by, mate. You have a great evening. Keep safe. Keep cool. Actually, you're not on the hot side, so you're all good. Catch you later, mate.
Go straight. Turn left.
Didn't think that was straight.
Go straight.
Yeah, I'm going straight, but I could turn left up here, so I'll
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Do they not believe in lines at the traffic lights here in Iowa? There's no like line to say how close you are to the traffic light. I don't know what the deal is with that. Or did the sim just omit it? It's got it other places. Iowa, IA Highway 122 is what I'm on currently at the moment. IA Highway 122. It's like a Freightliner truck depot.
Turn right.
It does have a sleep zone, which I'm going to park myself in.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, Freightliner depot found. Yep. Alright, let's park it up here. Luckily this depot's got free coffee, so we'll go in and alright, I'm gonna have a quick coffee break, and then I'm gonna actually get a coffee myself in real life. So just gonna sit here while the others join. So amps, stuff and things. Have you changed your name from something else? Have I seen you before? Because I don't know whether you've been in before or not. But I know Dave has. I'm a proper geezer. He knows what to do to get in. I have removed a couple of mods though, Dave, so you just have to remove those. Or just when you go to join, it'll actually say they're no longer in there, so you just get rid of them. We're trimming them down, and some are also no longer available, so they've actually been deleted off Steam. So yeah, all right, I'll have a quick break. I will be right back. Get that bot going for Blowheags here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Blowheed.
Thanks, Dead Meat. It's a bit of...
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
I think I missed that one time, did I? I be Oogie Boogie, or I Boogie Boogie, amps, stuff and things. Stuff and things reminds me of, I don't know what that is. Slip Jada? No, I don't know. It was meant to be a Walking Dead reference. Can I make you a coffee too? Oh, should have asked me a few moments ago. Too late. You know what I might do? I may sneak in some change of people's sounds. And when you type in a Mrs. TPHI one in the future, it might actually be saying, "Are you sure that's coffee?" Shift gears. One word. Shift gears. As in no space. Alright, I think we're good there. And let's get another sleep zone. Grab a coffee. Alright, range now is another 14 hours. Good. Hey Jared, mate, have you taken a job yet?
Not right now. I'm at a Toyota dealership. I couldn't take the job here. Just spot I had parked a trailer at.
No. Shift gears is the password for amps, not exclamation mark shift gears. I haven't put in a new sound file for that yet. I'm just saying, when one day you'll come in and go, put in your sound file and it'll play something completely different because I would have changed it out just to get you. Alright. We need convoy. Do I do convoy lobby? I do, don't I? Yeah. No, I do active. Hang on. It's been a while since I've done a job. Alright. Amphoin is in. I'm guessing that is amps, stuff and things.
By the way, I'm actually in Las Vegas City, in case you're wondering.
I have 240 million. I'm sure I can teleport there.
Wow, Mr. Rich Man.
Where are you located, Amp? Are you in Victoria by any chance? Like all the sound files just the way they are. You'll play something to be like, that's not coffee. Why are you having a coffee in the evening? And that is not coffee. Or it'll have to be something like, that is the reddest coffee I've ever seen. Unless you drink white, then that'd be the whitest coffee I've ever seen. Well, that's not the colour of coffee. That's what I should be saying. Alright, when you take a job, Jared, mate, we'll take it and teleport to you. So, pick a job and we'll follow.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the one I'm at right now. I think they're paying $61,000 for this one trailer haul.
Woohoo! Yeah, I need extra money. Not. So just waiting for job info to pop up here. I don't think I have to hit refresh or anything, do I? Don't know, let's go world map. Where is he? We could teleport, or we could just take same job and it will teleport me to the nearest. Anyway. Amphion, mate, do you have...
Oh, it's $41,470. That's what it is.
Alright. Do you have other maps? Server's not based in Melbourne. Oh, where's the... That's where the server is. Nice ping time. I don't know where the server is. It could be in... No, I mean in Victoria. I didn't say Melbourne, but in Victoria. Although most of the time my ping goes through Sydney for some reason. Through Starlink. Why Sydney, I don't know. Although there's sometimes it actually goes through WA, so I have no idea. It goes where it goes. It just goes where it goes. All the maps are awesome, awesome. I go back to convoy, don't I? Active convoy. There we go. He's taken one to Oregon. Okay, view and take same job. Alright, we're taking Toyotas. No, yeah, Toyotas. 3,033 to relocate. Aubrey. Yeah, no. That's not Victoria.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Oh. I gulped my coffee down the wrong way. Oh, it's a tight exit, okay. The Twin Cities, eh? I'll be going through there in a couple of months.
Turn right.
Going to go to Canberra by car to the War Memorial for a look at all of their stuff there, including the G's for George Avro Lancasters, what I hope to see. It goes in your mouth. It went in my mouth, but then it went kind of, some of it went down my my windpipe instead of my throat.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, so Fluffy Razors tonight live. Fluffy Razors.
Turn
Is that
right.
is that Fluffy the comedian? What's his name? Mexican guy. Mexican American. Goes by the name of Fluffy. What's his name? I can't remember. No. I've lost it. Yeah, alright. I'll be with my missus as well, but I'll come and have a cup of coffee with you or a say good day, and I'll have to ping you saying leaving Melbourne on this day. I'll be up through Aubrey at about this time, which is probably going to be about lunchtime anyway. Engine mod has changed. Okay. Gabriel, that's it. I was thinking Iglesias, and I'm like, it's not Iglesias. It is Gabriel Iglesias. Aunt Captain, hello. Sorry to bring you out at lurking. Love Gabriel Iglesias. Yes. I watch his stuff like every week. Things pop up in my feed, and I watch a bit more. We're going down the main strip of Las Vegas here.
Go straight.
At night time. Doesn't look that lit up, does it? There's the Crown Bell. Mirage. It might be one street over. Let's make some noise. If it's lunchtime, I can introduce you to some of the best pies I've ever had. Yeah, alright, alright. Gumtree Pies has a store in Wodonga. I'm absolutely happy to do a pie stop for lunch. That sounds awesome. I've been watching a little bit of
and then turn right.
Mighty Car Mods tours. I haven't watched the one that went to Victoria yet, in the WRX. But I watched the Queensland ones, I think, up north, and some of the ones out back of New South Wales. And they always stop off for a pie. And I was telling my wife, we need to do that. We need to go pie stopping as well. Hang on. Oh, mouse thing's moving. Let's get that turned off, thank you. I was trying to move my little mouse pad thing here. It also has controls for volume. But yeah, all right, dead meat, let's do it. I just have to remember. It'll be. I actually don't know the date it'll be. We're coming over the end of September.
Left.
I've got a whole entire week to go to Canberra, so haven't chosen. Actually, we will soon. Before I leave, I'll know, because I'm going to have to book some accommodation somewhere. I'll have to make a few bookings, both in Canberra and I want to also stay at Geelong on the way back out. I don't want to have to get up at 4:30 a.m. to get the boat, leaving either my mother's or my brother's place in Melbourne, because they're kind of northeast and Geelong's way southwest of Sydney. I've done it myself when I did it myself.
Turn right. We're here.
We are
Right
here,
on
but I
time.
don't see Jared. Where's Jared's truck? He was going out the other exit. Okay. I just drove over their curb. Sorry, guys. But you will park your trailers in difficult to get to places. Now I know why Jared went out that way.
Time to get the job done.
Ian, good morning. I just stopped in to say hello before lunch. Awesome. Hello, Ian. Oh, I can't go around the back. Wait, can we not go around the back here, Jared? I thought you went around the back to get out.
No, I made a turn in there. With this truck, I can. The K100, I can make that turn.
Going over that curb again. Sorry, is that meant to be lawn? Probably a reason why it's so dry. But we're going to try and get that trailer around the other side. Thank you. Oh, we got a lumper. Someone with a lumpy. Oh, who parked the car there? Thank you.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
I was just thinking having a cab over would be good for getting in and out of those tight spots, but I still managed.
Yeah, I saw that. I was having a laugh the whole time.
I thought I could go around the back. I didn't realise it was blocked off.
Yeah, I should have told you something before you went that way. I wasn't thinking about it.
Alright, Amp, we won't go too far down the road for you. Well, not without getting caught at lights anyway. It'll also let me finish my coffee. Oh, Jared's got a lumper as well. You got a lumpy cam in that K100 there, Jared.
Oh yeah, she got a lot of power. She can pull anything too.
How heavy are we? 7 ton. Alright, let's get that back on.
Turn left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Alright, here comes Amp. There's that coffee. Got my Mags TV coffee mug here, dead meat. That's my everyday coffee mug actually. Love it. They've got the P40 design. The Kitty Hawk. I don't know if he did any of his others. I know they were coming. But I don't know if I never actually saw any more of his, or maybe I just didn't look, of his actual coffee mugs in the aircraft designs. I know he did a t-shirt thing or something.
Go straight.
And a sign for the Zero, which actually looked awesome. But I love the gold and black on this coffee mug. And also, I love the fact that this coffee mug has enough for 3 of my fingers to go in, as opposed to ones that only have 2 and makes it really short. Oh, he did a Spitfire, did he? I might have to go and have a look at that. I know they cost a lot though, or I don't know if they're still doing it through the same place, but original coffee mug, through whoever he was using, I think it cost me $50 for a coffee mug. I'm thinking, well, that's a lot for a coffee mug. But admittedly, out of all the coffee mugs I've paid for over the years, it's the one I've used the most, and I'm very comfortable with it. The one I used before that was a R2D2 cup, but I think my wife put it on the edge of the bench, and the cat jumped up and went, "Oh, coffee mug," and off it went down and broke the handle and stuff. Then I used it as a pencil holder because it had no handle. The handle shattered. I'd be devastated if it happened to this one. But yeah, I did see a Spitfire was on its way. I saw some preliminary artwork when I ordered this one. I'm like, no, P40's good, I'll get this. I do buy coffee mugs from different YouTubers or Twitch, mostly YouTubers. Typical cat. I know. It's just like, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yay for mute buttons. I've got a whole bunch of them over here behind me. I don't use them other than holding remotes for my different screens. The one I'm reading chat on. One I have CCTV on.
Then exit right.
And currently the one for these, I actually have the remote controls sitting in the coffee mugs. Corsair P51, no Spitfire. Ah, right. No P40 that I can see either. I think it was a limited edition. He had a metal plate for it as well, and I almost bought that. One of those tin plate things you can get. I don't know if you can see it on camera very well. It's not very well lit up, but it's the Kitty Hawk P40 with a gold, all in gold with. I don't know, it's got a bit of a claw mark through it. I think it might have been a limited edition. But I've also got. It's very dark. You can't see it. I'm just looking back on the stream. I like it though. I've also bought things like wall flag. I guess I could call it a flag. I watch B is for Build. He builds cars and stuff. I thought, yeah, I can get a B is for Build. You know, my first name's Brett. Put it in my shed. B is Brett for Build. So yeah, I got one of them. Get the occasional merch. Help support. You don't get a lot out of merch though. You'd have to sell lots of merch to actually make money.
Go straight.
So potentially out of a $50 mug, you may only make a couple bucks. The company actually making the merch is the one that makes the money. Of course. Doesn't misbehave like that, at least not during the day. Not sure what she gets up to at night. Yeah, see, my cats don't jump up on the counter. They know not to. Well, when they don't, so they do jump up on the counter. Occasionally, especially when they're hunting for food or something, they're like, I'm really hungry, and we haven't got their food down, which I just put down now when I went into the house. If I leave it down, he gorges, but I think he's realising it's not going to be picked up straight away, so he doesn't have to fill himself up until he pukes. Whoops, almost crashed there. But they used to, when they were younger, get up. That's where I lost it. You can get the P40 as a shirt, but not as a mug. Yeah, okay. And we often lock our cats away at night because well, when I say we often, we used to, although recently I've been letting them out because I saw a mouse in our house. Come winter, the mouse has obviously found a way in through the wall gaps, and I don't know how it gets in, and then through under the dishwasher. There's a gap, obviously, where the plumbing comes in the back. They must have dug a hole too big, but yeah, it gets through. So I let the cats just roam. Normally they actually get put away and spend the night in a room, and they understand it. They go, all right, yep, you take it. Or sometimes I can even walk them down the hallway and go, all right, in you go, and they go in. That's a little risky with that hill there, but I'm going to do it anyway. Sorry, he wasn't doing 70, so I'm sitting on cruise control and didn't like him not doing the speed limit. Just be aware there is a van coming. Actually, no, it's a copper.
I was just right behind you too.
There's more for AMP, I think, further back. Yeah, but the dog's already in when it does it. Oh, yeah. Actually, I went to an actual little Spring store, and you can get the P40 there still. Right, probably Spring store is where I got it from, because I think that was originally where he was doing it. And they're the ones that cost $50. I mean, it'd be nice to do all your stuff inside. Nikolai? Is that how I pronounce it? Nikolai? Hello, fellow trucker. Hello, welcome. Corsair 0 F18 or F117 MiG 29 P51 P4. Wow, he's really been going. And the OK Boomer submarine one. Ah, yeah, I've seen that.
Turn right.
Do you know, I bought Cold Waters because of Mag's TV, and I have played it a bit, but I've watched his stuff through religiously. I enjoyed it there, and someone else's, and haven't actually done much play because I've been so busy flight simming and truck simming over the years that I never actually got into doing it. I don't think the bot's on. Wait, I don't think it stops. The bot doesn't have to be on for that one. Oh yeah, no, it's the shipping that costs a lot. Yeah, mug's not much. It's the shipping that kills it. Wait, I didn't think Redeem doesn't go off. Oh, unless Streamlabs itself is off. Because that's not part of the bot, that's part of Streamlabs. So that should actually play. Yeah, there it is. Actually, that'll only show up when I'm on that screen, I think. Because I don't think I got the thing to show up on the screen. I don't know, I'll have to have a look. Wait for my stream to actually catch up. Yeah, no, I can't actually turn that one off. Yeah, there you go, there's Superman. You missed the TPHI redeemed faster. Mm-hmm. Be back later, gotta go AFK. Alright, mate. Oh dear, I know, it goes for like a minute or more. I don't know if it's a 1 minute or a 90-second. It just goes and goes and goes. Thank you, Mr. Longnuts. See if I can move this out of the way and get that.
Thanks for the dono.
Wind face, 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 wind face.
Wind face, wind face. Oh, that's funny. Thank you. Nikolai, how much did you earn in the sim or from a donation just then? What do you mean? In Sim, I've earned all my money. I've not done any cheats or mods to put money into my account, if that's what you mean. I'm looking forward to the cars and trucks. Yes, I will definitely buy it and I will do it. I need to know more about the actual missions. I know you can do jobs and stuff with them. And I'll definitely drive them, because I've had mods and stuff where you can actually drive cars, but they always drove like trucks that were modified. So yes, I'm looking forward to it, but I don't think I will spend too much time in them because, well, you have got the whole truck thing. Thank you very much, Colonel Down Long Nuts, mate. I'll give you one of these.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
If you're saying how much did I earn from the donation, YouTube takes 30% of all donations done directly through YouTube. If you press the link in the description and use Streamlabs to link, I think I get, I might go through PayPal, I get about 99%. You're looking forward to the buses for ETS. Yeah, the coaches and buses, I was going to say about that too, but hey, Grumpy's still here. I don't see myself doing that very much. I'll give it a go. Oh, look, maybe I'll enjoy it. But I don't see myself doing coaches too much. Yeah, it's a part of a gameplay. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to give it a go and see what it's like. The Aussies are launching their rocket today. Oh, nice. I haven't seen anything about that. In the game, I mean. So I've got 241 million at the moment, but that's because I actually have 420 drivers, I think. I've got 450 trucks, and I've got all of the garages. So this is my one profile I've been running about 5-6 years now. So I'm on my 6th season, episode 7. Yeah, we have a rocket. Yeah, there's a local development stuff happening. There's a Google car. Do you see that? You see the Google car go past Jared?
See what, Brett?
Going the other way, there was a Google car with the big camera thing way up on the top there.
No, man, I totally missed it. Oh, man. I wish I would have saw that.
Keep right.
It's like a white little hatchback with a red paint job at towards the rear, and it's got a big tower thing on its roof.
Man, that's really cool. Yeah. Hopefully I'll see another one on here.
In the game. So yeah, I've earned the whole 140 million. On this particular job, we're earning 77,833. So it's a decent job.
Left.
I've still got 645 miles to go.
Turn left.
I've done nearly all of it on a live stream too. I don't do a lot of offline driving. So to be honest, I only think I've done about 700 hours in American Truck. I did start it though back in 2020. I made videos, and I would record the videos and I'd upload the videos. So some of them weren't live streamed there until I realized, well, I got my channel that you could actually live stream. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'll live stream it. So that's back in 2020. So 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, and now 25. So this is why my 6th season. Have you guys got sleep mode on?
No, I don't have it on for me.
Okay, because I will need to sleep in the next 5 hours and 44 minutes, so I'll be keeping an eye out for a rest stop, and I'm going to pull in there. And on convoy mode, it just means you have a coffee. It doesn't change the time or anything. So, yep, ERIS, first Aussie built rocket. Is it the first Aussie built rocket? Okay, because we've launched other rockets, but I guess they weren't Aussie built, were they? I've heard of other rockets being launched from here. They must have been foreign and brought in and launched from here. Foreign built. Okay. Hang on, slow traffic. That looks like Rubber Ducky guy. His black truck and his red car in front of me brake checked me. He came to a full stop.
I haven't had that happen to me in a while since I've been driving.
First Aussie built launch from Australia. There you go. I'm going to try and overtake him, but I think he's now speeding up. I'm not going to do it while there's a bit of a rise here. That's too dangerous. But when we get over the other side, I might actually try and go for him.
Okay.
I might have got to 83. Watch out, there's a car coming.
Yep, see you.
Alright. You're clear now. I'm sure he also sped up. Alright, cop car coming. I think he's behind me now anyway. Hey, Wombat! Wombat ears got warm. I heard Aussie. Yeah. First Aussie built launch. First Aussie built rocket being launched today.
Yeah, it was definitely a pretty close call on that one.
Give me Wombat, mate. You got the sound on, have you? When are we going to get you back into trucking? I wonder what the multiplayer is going to be like in Aussie Truck as well. I'm thinking I should do a stream of it. I've worked out how to get it set up into triple screens as well. Yep. Hello, Mr. Gimme a Wombat. Six hours to Star Rapture playtest. Not that you're keeping track. No sound. I had to hear Aussie. Must have had to hit it onto mute.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
He's at a full stop there. What are you waiting for? There's nothing coming. I think. There is there now. Audi. Yep. Oh no, I didn't play it today. I did yesterday. It was actually, if you look at yesterday's stream, it was my opening sound. I played it as the opening intro to yesterday's flight. I will have to wait till I actually pull over to play it again today. Maybe I can do it as my outro.
Get ready to turn right.
Today I'm actually playing a playlist off Upbeat, who I use for my music. It's actually country rock, which I think works well for American truck. I don't know if Gammy's going to be able to hear me, or if he's got subtitles on, or he turns the sound on just as he's asking these questions. Cat's head's cut in half. Oh, between the screens. Yeah. If I move my head around, yeah, get this off. If I move my head there we go. Hey, how's that? Is that better? He heard you talking too. He sat up. You can lay back down if you like. Just Mr. Gammy Wombat concerned about your health. There you go. Go to sleep. There's no way I would ever have a cat on the dash in real life. I think I might have been doing a little more than 70 there. Luckily, I had a corner, I slowed down. But yeah, I've got to get, I was just saying earlier, Mr. Gamma One, but I've got to get my Fresnel lens things sorted on these two, between the edges of the monitors. And I also need to mount these permanently, so I've got a whole idea of what I'm going to do. Build a frame behind, mount these on permanently fixed on a certain angle, because there's two on the outside. They can actually move in and out. They can go in flat against the wall. Actually, it might actually be able to go completely flat across the wall. But I choose to bring them out because they're on little mounts that extend and turn. Oh, I went a little wide there. Yeah, so you know what? I might also go back to 3 hours away. Go back to that speedo. Yeah. So I've got to mount them, and I'm also considering putting on that same mount that I'm going to build a set of rails on either end, both top and bottom, with wheels that face up and face down, kind of like caster wheels. Sliding door casters, yeah, that would be caster wheels. Metal ones that run in a rail, top and bottom, to stop the whole thing from tilting, and then I can bring the whole thing forward. Because at the moment, where my sim rig extends and my feet are sitting and stuff, I've still got another 50 centimeters I'd like to bring this screen further closer to me and have these wrapped further around me. But I can't because the wall's in the way. I have dropped my desk down because it's on hinges that actually drops it down. You can't see it because I painted all black down there. The back wall is matte black and everything gets absorbed in. But if I can bring it all closer forward, that'd actually be really good. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually welding up some box steel that I've got out in the shed in 6 meter lengths. Just cut some up, weld it up into multi-frame stuff, and then mount them on the back. See if the auto wipers will take over. Just asking for trouble, like having a cat on your dash, yeah. Is it raining for you guys? The paraglider up there.
Not for me yet. No.
You see the paragliders up above?
Yeah, I see them.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, now it's starting to rain. A little bit.
I do like how they got the mist coming up off the other traffic as well. So there have been improvements in this over the years. You know, this is a 2018 release, wasn't it? Or 2016? I think it was 2016. So, Mr. Grumpy Old Studios, have you been doing any more ETS on your Stream Deck? Getting really addicted to that?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Still got a bit of water on my windshield. Take that off, thank you. Has anybody got the indicator stalk yet from Moza? Anybody else sporting that type of gear? Curious, does it have a windscreen wiper thing on it? Like, it'll be hid behind my steering wheel, but will I be able to see it enough? Oh, my guy's tired. Okay, hang on, we need to find a sleep zone. Oh, look, we're going past one. I'm going to pull into the sleep zone that we're about to go past as well.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Why'd you get over, bus, if you're not exiting here? You
Alright.
cheeky sod, made me slow right down.
Exit right.
We good? That's an old rusty car, isn't it? It's got a patina on it.
Get ready.
It'll buff out.
Turn left.
There might be also time for a new playlist. I'll have to go and check that. this one's in a motel, I think. Well, the motel ones are always a little bit more difficult because their parking space is not always as easy. Oh, let me do it right there. Sure. Don't mind me. I just stopped where I could and did the coffee stop. Wow, it actually has a stop zone all the way around the back. That is awesome.
Get ready to turn.
Get a chance? Check out the new Beechcraft T-34-6N US Navy training jet in sim or in real life. US Navy training jet. Guessing that's in real life. US Navy training jet. I don't think I've seen that one. T-34-6N. A T-346. Is that anything like the Aramachi 346? Beechcraft though. Where's my phone? I don't do something you shouldn't do in real life. Caravan rego. Oh yeah, let's snooze that. Got to register the caravan now. Alright, so what am I looking for? Beechcraft. Oh, we're so going to have an accident. Starship, Bonanza, King Air. No. We want T6 Texan. No. 34. No. 346. N. That'll do. Search. Images. Oh, it does look like an Aramachi. Beechcraft N346 unveiled. They must have bought the license or done a deal with Aramachi to do, or Aramaki or whatever it is. Who did with Aramaki? Originally it was the Russian group, but the Russians, Yak, they failed to pay, so they did their own Yak aircraft, which is built the same shape. But that looks like, that's 100% like a 346. Texatron Aviation Defense. Yeah, okay. Do you know what though? It's such an awesome build. They must have licensed the build to Beechcraft. Hang on, one says it's a Textron Aviation Defense. Does Textron own Beechcraft as well as Cessna? That's something I'm not aware of. Awesome. That's fine. That is a fine, driving while using phones. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Welcome back, dead meat. I did say that. Don't do this in real life. Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about going to Victoria, driving through Victoria on my holidays, coming up September, October, because they're so anal with their fines 1 kilometre over and they'll get you. You could go over a rise like that on cruise control at the speed limit and potentially have a camera over the other side that gets you 1 kilometre over. Yeah, Textron owns a ton of aircraft companies. Yeah, I didn't know if it owned Beechcraft. Well, it wouldn't surprise me. But now they've got those point-to-point things. That shouldn't be too much of trouble. I'm just planning on sitting at cruise control. Yeah. It's not 1 kilometre, it's 3. I heard 1. Or maybe it was the 40 zones. Because I'm sure I saw signs 1 kilometre over you can get done for. It's 3 makes sense. I guess what they're saying is if you're doing under, so you've got a speed limit, but you have to do under in order to make sure you don't ever go over and get done by a speed camera. Which makes me think, are they really trying to get people to slow down, or are they just trying to raise money? We know speed limits are only there for the dumbest among us, though. Those who can't control a car. And then there's places like Germany who, you know, have massive speed limits or no speed limit on the Autobahn, and a lot less accidents because, well, the people are taught well. Bell, Cessna, Beechcraft, and Hawker. There you go. Yeah, and Boeing's kind of been buying out a lot of the older jet manufacturers as well. They try, you can test it, and they drop it. Ah, right. Definitely revenue raising? Yeah. The one that gets me the most is 40 zone for kids. They will run a 40 zone in children's school areas, which sounds good on paper, but they'll have a potential camera or fine system going even when there's no school. School's out. Child-free day. No one's there. But the school zone's still running. Why? Because they're trying to get money. But so why you got a 40 zone? Absolutely no reason. Or there's a place where I used to live in Sydney that had, I think, I don't know, 8-foot fences to stop the kids from running out onto the main 6-lane road. They still had a 40 zone, and they'd even spent $1 million or $2 building this walkover. So the great big fences, a full-on pedestrian crossing, a set of traffic lights, and a 40 zone. 6 lanes of traffic doing 40 kilometers an hour because there was a school nearby. High school as well, not little kids school, high school with a massive big fence. Like, really? Snow zone. Why are you going so slow? I shouldn't overtake when I can't see around the corner. But I am so going to try and get you, bus. It's a private bus? Oh, there's a cop. No, it's just a... Alright, I can't see far enough ahead. Oh, there's a car. Something coming. Oh, there's another something coming. Speeding up. Oops. Okay, that was cutting it close. Oh my god. Excuse me. Put that back onto. If they actually cared about driving accidents, they require proper driver training. But they don't. They just want to appearance that they care while. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's also in lots of places here in Tasmania, parking. They've got paid parking.
I saw that one coming.
Well, I looked ahead and I couldn't see anything, and then by the time I got up to the bus, I'm sure it sped up, I could see a car coming. I'm like, whoops. No, we're going to get called in here anyway, aren't we? The way station.
Get ready to turn left.
Ah!
Turn left.
I got called in.
Recomputing. Okay. Let's find a new route. Turn left and then continue straight.
I'll turn left in a moment.
Recomputing.
Parking. If they want business to grow, they should be, councils should be providing parking for people to come and buy there. But what happens is they put such strict parking and fines and spend a lot of time trying to police the parking to raise money, that business is full on shut down because people can't or don't want to go there. They'll go to a place that has a big parking lot, big open free parking like a shopping centre, and all the small businesses shut down. You know, provide the occasional parking space might be a good idea.
Get ready to turn.
And then when they do build a big parking place, they have heavy parking fees on it. Now, admittedly, there's one here in Devonport. It's council owned, but they do offer a 30-minute or thereabouts parking, so you can go into the local motor registry. And luckily, if you can get out in 30 minutes, you'll be right. Promote business. Provide services that actually promote the business. You'll get more business there. Your city will grow. Constantly penalise anybody, and it might be because we've got so much tourism down here that they're like, we're just going to basically charge everybody to go and park there. It's like, wow. I know they're trying to move people in and out, but if you're not getting anybody, like I won't park. I'm not going to pay parking 50 cents to $1 just to go into a store and potentially browse and not buy anything. I paid for the parking to go and look. No, that's the same as, okay, this is a Brett rant time, so put up with it. Going to a charity hall or community hall, not charity, community hall, and paying to go to, say, a collectibles stall, like a fair. So you've got people showing off and selling stamps or coins or, I don't know, trading cards or collectibles, or I mean, I used to go to IT fairs where you'd actually go in and buy computer parts, but they wanted $1 door entry. So you can go and pay and not even buy anything. You just go to look. You're paying to look? No, not paying to look. If you're running a stall in one of those things and you're selling items, you pay for it. You pay the $10 or $20 for the store, for your table and whatever, and you get in as many people as you can. It seems counterintuitive to charge people to come and potentially not buy anything. Well, what happens is they don't go. I went to one and found out it was a $1 entry fee, and I looked in and I saw 20 tables of potentially old coins and stuff and stamps, and I'm like, I don't think there's anything in there that I want to actually see. So I said, no, I could just see from the door. So yeah, money raising stuff. Look at that guy flying around. Looks like he's going, oh. Oops, I was looking at the paraglider and almost crashed into that truck.
I don't know what you were doing, man. Oh my god.
I went to the external camera and I was looking around and I came back and I coasted over. It's like, oh no.
Sure, I thought that was it. I thought you were about to hit him.
Oh no. Yeah. Anyway, that's my rant. Michael can't join us on Truck Sim at the moment, Deadmeat. He can't get past the loading screen. It loads in and it just freezes up and he can't use his mouse. We've taken all the mods out, we've uninstalled and reinstalled, verified files and all the rest of that type of stuff. So I think it's something to do with his graphic settings, maybe. So we haven't been able to get him in. I've been trying to get him to try different things. There's a Zeus lighting control thing that I need to work out what motherboard he's got. So yeah, so I haven't seen Michael in Truck Sim. His ETS works fine, but his ATS doesn't. Bit of a shame. How was your pool today, Michael? How many people did you have? Try 11th gear, Brett. 9th gear's a little too much.
Go straight.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's got to be... what I'm narrowing it down to myself is we're narrowing it down to potentially...
Yeah, I caught that red light.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It was orange when I went through. That's alright. It's 25 here. I'll cruise. I'm doing 27. What's that? Voyager? 8,877 voyages. Star Trek. What was I going to say? I don't know what his deal is. Yeah, so maybe his graphics settings, he saved something. Maybe that Zeus light thing. These are things that have popped up on when you do a Google search for what it might be as well. This blue truck's catching me and I'm doing the speed limit. You cheeky sod. Fine, I'll do 37. Yeah, lane ends. Yeah,
Go straight.
Jamie there, eh? About 3 weeks, yeah. Ever since he got the Iowa update. There were some mods though that have not been continued. They actually got removed. There was another one, Michael. The skin pack has totally been removed now. It's not even on Steam anymore. I wonder if that broke some copyright things. Someone using their stuff. You wouldn't think so. It's a free mod and it's fan-based type thing. Maybe just they got over having to make it compatible every time this sim updated. I mean, Riley. Oh, that's a bit tight. Yep.
Keep right.
Gonna need fuel. How much fuel do I have? No, not the right indicator. I have 294 and we're doing 83. No, we're fine. Oh, I think explaining what I just said, it actually loads in and freezes on the loading screen. So you can't move mouse down to change settings. It won't actually load in safe mode either. Now that gets me. That doesn't sound like graphic settings. That sounds like there's a conflict potentially with another program and ATS. So that doesn't sound like Doesn't sound like an ATS setting, Michael. Otherwise, you know what? Let's turn off that mouse movement, head movement thing. Every time I hit the that vibration stuff on the center console, it's moving my whole sim rig. You see my steering wheel vibrate there. Sun's going down. What is it? 8:22 p.m.
You're clear, you can come around.
Lunch break's nearly done. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 2 new people start today. Nice. Have a good time though. It's good social time as well. I'm going to say hi to Michael when I go to Canberra too. So road trip, I'll say hi to Dead Meat. Go and have a pie and a probably a cold drink. I don't know about a coffee. Depends on how early I get away. And say hi to Michael. I'm going to do the same sort of thing. We'll go off somewhere and meet up. Haven't worked out when. Don't know exactly what day, but once I'm in Canberra, I can work out maybe after one of these pool days sessions. I can go and say hello, or bowling after bowling. I don't think I'll go and do 10-pin bowling myself. I haven't done that in years. Alright, we're almost at the end of the job, are we? Ah, Bend. Yes, right in... Oh, right next to fuel stop too. Almost looks like it's at a fuel station. Yeah, it looks like an M346, but it's a Navy version. And I'd say what we were talking about before, Get Me Wombat, was it's probably a licensed build through Textron from the Eramachi. Leonardo, that was who originally. Leonardo M346. Is it Mackie M346? Which also started off with the Yak 9 project, but then the Russians decided they didn't want to pay the Italian people for development, so they got dumped. Fine, do it yourself. So they made their own version based on the same thing, and it's very similar, same shape, different engines and different stuff inside. Bend, Oregon. Rewatch later today. All right, Michael.
Go straight.
I will make this one my last job. I'm going to make this my last job, and guys, you guys can keep convoying if you like. How long have we been going for? 3.5 hours? They have caught up. Oh, you can hear that lump, lump, lump now.
Right, dog, that's them turning the turn lane.
You're going 3 wide there, were you?
Go straight.
2 wide, wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, 389. I'm driving Candy at the moment. Candy's the license plate on this one. It's the green one. It looks black in this light, but it's the one with the pinstriping stuff, which is pretty cool. And that lump is not me. That's That's Jared behind. Northeast Purcell Boulevard. Where are we? Bend, Oregon. I got a little over there. Sheesh. They haven't lined up these lights very well, have they?
I guess not.
Where's the top-down view? Cover roof to top. Yeah, plenty more room. Roof view, there we go. $25, alright. Haven't been fined today, so it might be a good idea to actually do the speed limit. 25 feels like so slow. I guess that's about 40 kilometers an hour. You know, I think it's going to be 11th gear.
Keep right. Turn right.
There's a fuel stop here, which is good because I actually do need fuel.
Turn right.
Alright, Toyota dealership.
Turn right. Turn right.
And they park the car right on the edge there. I think that's a Tesla too. That's what it looks like. Can I have... Thank you. Do I want to back it in? Oh, look at that nightmare back in. Heck no. Alright, I'll take that though. It's already bad enough. They need to get that white car out of the way. Hang on. That's high beam, is it? Well, unlike Vegas, Vegas had no flowers here. This one does, so I'm not going to be able to run over their garden as much. Am I moving that car or something? Have a look.
I would have pulled straight in and then started to park it.
Ah, I hit the building, did I? Are you kidding? I damaged the trailer there. I must have hit the building, turned too sharp. Oops. Alright, get to level 100. That's it. Wow, we got a fair way up too. I am a divine champion. Yay, let's get out of the way here. They let you park yours around the back.
Yeah, I went through the full version 90XP. They let me park all the way to the back.
Yeah, mine wanted me to park it between the cars and also right opposite the building. I'm thinking, nah. But as it was though, I didn't go wide enough with this truck, and I tapped the trailer on the corner there, so got a 1% damage. That was kind of sucks. Diesel price 102. I wish. Here's some banging going on. Who's letting off fireworks? Or maybe they're just gunshots. That was a fair chunk of fuel. Just going to find a rest spot to finish up at. Alright, where are we, Bend? There's one right there I have not been to. It looks like another hotel. Alright. I've always gone past Bend, have I? She haven't opened it up. Shame for me. But I'm actually at level 100, so next week I think we're going to be starting over new. Pedal to the metal, man. Let's just pop ourselves out here and turn right.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Sound like a freight train coming through. The delis. The Dales? The delis. Your W900, your style. Yeah, okay. Just gonna go to sleep zone.
Right, and then turn right.
There's no traffic here at the moment.
Turn right.
Oh, just as I say, there's another one.
There was a stutter for a second.
Yeah, I think it's all just loading in. I think if I was on solo, there'd be a lot more. Oh, that's a 13th gear pull. That was a bit much. What's this place?
Your destination.
I have arrived at my destination. That's right. Look at this. Parking for 3. I'm going to park in the middle. Good photo opportunity.
Yeah, I think this will be my last one too.
Yep, went to grab a coffee and let's get a photo of these guys. Alright, watch your eyes, it's going to go bright. It'll do. That's a good Discord picture. Nice truck there, Amp. Let me have a look at you guys while I'm in camera view. Yeah, sit myself up in the chair so I can reach the keyboard properly. Yeah, actually looks quite neat. Look at matte black rear cover things there. Nice. Ah, yes, that one. I remember that. I don't know if I've got it or I just don't use it. But straight out of hell, yeah, I do have that. I don't think I've got it on any trucks though. Look at the grill. Nice choice of grill. Okay. You got the Kenny and the square lights and the black bumper, the double indicator lights. That's actually come up all right. Black tanks as well. Well done. All right. I'm actually happy with my candy truck. So let's look at a potential future thumbnail, although I am going to be starting new, so that's my candy truck. Wow, it is dark, very dark. Well, thank you very much guys for coming along for the drive. It was nice to actually have a drive again with someone. I will probably start a brand new profile next week. I finally got to level 100, so I may be starting hired trucks until I can afford one, and then I'm going to buy a truck, probably a 389 like what I'm driving now, or maybe a K100E, depends on what I can get. Maybe I'll have 2 trucks.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I had to do when I joined your server. I had to start a whole new game.
I don't mind. I'm going to do it over because now I've got way too much money, and you know, there's no challenge there. But I think what I'll try and do is more realistic, where I have one workshop and one workshop only, and if I want repairs I've got to go back to my workshop to get it. It was really dark in that stream though.
Yeah, that's what I'm working to get next.
Alright, have a quick look at alright, I'm going to jump out of Convoy. You guys are welcome to continue. Have a great day guys. I'm just going to wrap up the stream with going through my earnings and stuff. Alright, so Convoy.
Alright, Brett. I'm actually done for the night myself. I'll catch you next time.
See you, Jared, mate. Have a good night. Alright, how much did we earn? 5.7 million, and that was since we what did we do? We jumped out and changed the mod and went to nighttime. Wow. So yeah, look, we're earning too much money now. When I say earning too much money, it's no longer a challenge. So I'm up to 243 million. That's a fair chunk. So, but we did finish the cruising Iowa job, so I got 12 out of 12. That's good. 7-day profit is 22 million. The reason being is the company. So if I look at driver manager, I've got a whole bunch of drivers earning as much. Well, that's me, 54. So what, about 19, even $26 an hour per mile. Sorry. So they're earning a fair chunk of money every day, although this guy earned nothing. He actually cost me, he must have had to sleep through the day. Okay, but a lot of level 10 drivers, and then a few, and even some with trailers. I have not given lots of trailers to my drivers, but if you look through here, they got the frosted trailer. If you look through here, I've actually got lots and lots of drivers, all driving the company Mac Anthem, which 6 years ago or 5 years ago I thought would show up on the map as one of my trucks coming past, so I painted them all the same color. No. So they're all running Mac Anthems, and my least paid driver still made me $4,500 a day. 431 drivers. So 430 other, one of me. So we have a map view. There's on my driver network. Man, we have flooded the network. How's that? Doesn't have a picture because I moved the mod off. It probably is why. I mean, look at that. There's me in Bend, and I've got drivers all over the place. See, not many in California though. Some of them have lost their picture because I deleted the mod that allowed me to have more than, I think, 250 or 350 drivers. But that is too many. So we're going to start again, start fresh, and do the challenge. So if someone like Mr. TPHI or Mr. TPHI wants to actually join on a regular basis, they can do the same thing with me and build up. Garage Manager. I think I have all of the garages. I don't think there's any garages. Maybe the new state. I've got one in Iowa. Okay, so my garage here is in Nebraska, Scottsbluff. Right, okay. It's not actually a bad idea, because if they expand out here with the new states, having one that is kind of centralized, even a Kansas one, like Garden City, or is there one in? No, yeah, I don't know, somewhere in the middle. How high up do we go? Two more states. Yeah, if you start off with the California one, which I started off in Fresno, it's a long way to come back if I'm way over here. But having something like a Nebraska Scottsbluff starting point might actually be a good idea. Alright. You can see how much they're earning per day. Daily profit. Lots. Lots and lots. How many garages are there? Okay, so no earnings here because I've got no trucks. No, that's where I put my trucks in. And even my place only getting 28,000 a day. Where Garden City's getting 30. 37, wow. Daily profit. That's because I only moved there recently. So, yeah, we're going to be offloading our many trucks. Well, I'll just save this, and I'm not going to offload it. I'm just going to save it as another profile. 450 trucks. That's way too much. Yeah, even the pink one. Oh, no more pink one. All right, well, that's just the way it's going to be. So, yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming along. I'm going to make sure I actually save this as level 100. That's what we call it. Alright, save that one as a good run. Hope to jump in the future ones. Weekly, same time, but I may do Thursday nights on Euro Truck. And I may actually do one this Thursday instead of... what's that other game I've been playing? Planet Crafter. I may actually do a Euro Truck. It's been a while since we jumped into that. And I know Michael can actually jump into that too. So I'll line that up later today. But thank you very, very much, everybody, and have a great day. I'm out of here. Cheers. Thank you very much, Mr. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, for the donation as well. Oh, there goes his car, look at all the parts.
Look at the little fuel spitting out. Ready? Oh yeah, baby.
Only, that's still pretty good.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
we could brainwash the whole country.